Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. But if you're not, and you're having a tower moment because, things just aren't working out right, or you feel like they're about to go sideways, you've come to the right place because tower moments are all we do here. So how do we do that? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment rating. Then we flip these cards over. We'll do 3, 2, and 3 to clarify. Then we'll flip these over to the bottom of the deck to get one more piece of information and call it a day. Now, all these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So with that out of the way, let's get started. See what's happening. On this side of the tower, we got the Fool card. Now, the Fool card is all about making choices that were foolish on this side. It's you made a mistake. You did something you shouldn't have done, and you kind of died on that hill. Maybe you didn't read the room. I don't know what this is saying, but this is kind of like, let's say there's a movie that's coming out, and it's not a particularly good movie, but you're the one person in the world saying it's going to be awesome. Go out and see it. It's go support my brand, my fandom, you get the idea. And you're the only one saying that, and then the movie turns out to be trash, and then yeah, foolish mistake. Didn't read the room. That's just an example, but that's kind of the idea of getting at. You knew something was wrong from the start, but you just dove into it anyway because you never know, right? And I don't know why you dove into it. Could be you, could be other people around you. But that leads to your tower moment. The tower moment leads to the devil card. Now, the devil card, of course, is the energy of toxicity, anger, disappointment, frustration, vice. Yeah, this tower moment's going to leave you really bitter, really upset for a while. You're gonna dwell on this disaster, and if I were to stop this reading right here, that's exactly what I would say. But let's see what's going on. Two wands, 7 of pentacles, 4 of pentacles. Someone will not let go of an idea. This is something you've invested in. This is something that you believe is, like I just said, this is something you believe is going to be good. This is something you have invested money in, and you won't let go of it. This is a money pit. This is a project car that just keeps taking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to restore, and yet every time you restore one piece, something else goes wrong on it because things don't line up. This is the energy of a house that you really wanted, and you said, I can flip this house. It's going to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars once I get it fixed up. But the problem is you've already spent $200,000 in trying to fix it up, and every time you do, you find more problems as you keep digging into it, and everybody kind of told you it was a bad idea. But that's the problem with pride, right? You believe something's right no matter what anybody says, and you just stick to your guns, and you have to pay that emotional price. Pride comes before the fall. That's what this would be about. You've invested too much to quit. You won't let go, but yet at the same time you're not getting anywhere, and it leads to a tower moment. It leads to a place where you cannot recover from. 7 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I would suggest letting go of this project, whatever it is, especially if it's not going well right now, and there's still a chance to back out, because once you hit this tower moment, you're going to feel completely cheated and lied to. You're going to thought, well, I thought this was a good idea, and I was told this was a good idea, but then when you get into the weeds, it's not a good idea anymore, and the person who told you it was a good idea is long gone. They sold you a bad thing, they gave you bad advice, they pointed you in the wrong direction, and now once you get to a certain point, you're just stuck. You got to hold on to this mess forever. You can't sell it because nobody wants it. You can't give it up. I mean, you because you got to pay for it anyway, because it's just evil collapses on itself, and it just buries you in more evil and debt and pain and suffering. And there's no one to talk to. This tower moment's going to burn all the communication towers, all the communication avenues are going to be gone. You're just going to be stuck with this mess. And that's why the Devil card is here. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. This is a nasty reading, guys. Six of Cups. Page of Swords. Yeah, you need to let go of this before it's too late, before you hit this tower moment. If things aren't going right now, don't assume that they're going to get better. Don't assume that the next project or the next thing you got to push is going to be the one that fixes all of it and changes the direction entirely. I think you're just going to uncover more problems and more disasters. This is a domino effect of destruction here. You knock one thing over and it just keeps piling up, and you're going to keep telling yourself it won't last forever. This can't last, but this is the kind of situation that ruins people financially. It ruins people physically. I mean, it takes people's health away. The devil energy here is going to keep you isolated from people because you're just going to be bitter. It's going to be the only thing you're ever going to be able to talk about. It's like, oh man, this is going to ruin me. I can't do this. I'm never going to recover from this. Whatever you want to say. You're going to be looking back at the past and you're going to think, man, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I would have listened to that tarot reader who made that video that one day, 3 days before everything went bad. And I saw that and I was like, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I wish you listened to that. And the Page of Swords here is basically saying you're going to be constantly looking for a way out and you're never going to find one. This is going to be a long-term disaster that's going to stick with you for a while. Long-term. A while. It's going to hurt. Yeah. Nine of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. This is all anxiety. This is draining your ability to sleep. This is draining your ability to think about anything else. Every penny, everything you have is going into this project because you think this is going to be the thing that makes you rich, makes you wealthy, puts your life back in order. This was supposed to be the prophesied chosen one, and it's turning into Darth Vader, wrecking your whole world. I'm using all the metaphors today. But yeah, see, this is the energy that is just destructive all the way through, from the beginning all the way to the end. And at the bottom of this deck here is the High Priestess and the Emperor, and the only hope you really have is knowing when to let go. See, this isn't control over here. Over here is like you think you're in control because you keep investing into this project, this thing, this whatever it is. Could even be a relationship too. Don't keep that in mind. The Seven of Swords is the card of cheating. But you keep investing into this thing, this idea, this concept, because you believe it's going to elevate your life somehow. But no matter how much you put into it, it doesn't. And that's not control. That's addiction. That's being led on a string. That's manipulation. See, the Emperor, the only hope you really have is the High Priestess and the Emperor. So basically, you know this is a bad idea, and you have to take control of your life and let it go. Walk away. That's the only right move here. Because you're in over your head. And the only choice that can help you is if you run. Give it up. Because I still feel you're not past the point of no return, but it's close. And you are real close to uncovering something that's just going to be a disaster that you can't fix and you can't get rid of. You're just kind of stuck with it. All right. Well, that was a fun reading, but tower moments are nasty sometimes. So I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated with those who it needed to resonate with, and it helped you make a better decision. It helped you get out of some trouble. Anyway, please think about hitting the like and subscribe button. If I don't say that, YouTube will arrest me. So, yeah. After this rating, I can imagine you're probably not watching this part of the video anymore because you're just like, well, that wasn't soft and fluffy and happy. Well, no, that's not what we do here. That's not a thing. We just read whatever comes out. So sorry if it hurt anybody's feelings, but sometimes you just gotta walk away from the project you're working on. Anyway, thanks for so much for watching, if you are still here, and I appreciate all of you. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I do try to upload every day. Bye. Have a good one.